Good morning, Knights, and welcome back to the Westmount Highlights. It's the week of February 7th, 2022. This week, we've taken off our Knights helmets and put on our tiger stripes in honor of the Lunar New Year, which began on February 1st and ends on February 11th. So, happy Lunar New Year to everyone watching. And speaking of February 11th, there will be no school on that day, which is next Friday, since parent-teacher interviews will be happening on Thursday, February 10th, starting at 2:30 p.m. February 10th will also be a condensed schedule with classes lasting 60 minutes instead of the usual 75, and the day will end at 2 p.m. The bookings page to reserve a time for parent-teacher interviews has been made available until Tuesday at noon, so please check your emails for more information. In honor of Black History Month, our secondary 1 and 2 students were treated this past Friday to a presentation from Overture with the Arts called Tracking Black Canada. I want to thank Omari Newton once again for an engaging and inspiring presentation, and also thanks to our very own Dr. Jafrali for organizing the event. Next week, on February 9th, our secondary 3, 4, and 5 students will welcome back Spence Telemak, an author and poet and spoken word artist who ranks as one of the most inspiring speakers touching youth empowerment today. On January 27th, we recognize International Holocaust Remembrance Day. I'm happy to announce that we will be organizing classroom visits from our secondary 2 student, Eliane Goldstein. Over the past year, Eliane has embarked on an incredible project to interview Holocaust survivors and share their incredible stories with the world. Eliane was recently featured on the New York City Museum of Jewish Heritage website with an article titled Meet the 13-Year-Old Who Runs Her Own Podcast Interviewing Holocaust Survivors. You can find the article online now, and we thank Eliane for her contribution and for helping us to learn more about the significance of this tragic chapter in our history. For the first time, January 29th was marked as a National Day of Remembrance of the Quebec City mosque attack and action against Islamophobia. Ethics and religious culture classes throughout the school marked the occasion by discussing Islamophobia and all forms of racism. Here's more from a few of our Sec 5 students.
So for me, the reason I wear the green square is really simple. As a religious minority myself, I know that something can happen to my friends, my family, or people in my community, and any act of solidarity I can show to other religious minorities I will do, because it's such an easy thing, and I believe we need more unity in this country.
So I chose to wear a green square because it's a symbol of solidarity. We choose to stand with the people who are going through grief right now. And I think it's very important that we all feel it together and that we can all overcome, and maybe hopefully we won't have this problem one day. The green squares are a symbol. It's like you remind yourself every day that we are going through this. This is reality. And hopefully by wearing your green square or my green square, you could get more people to stand up and you could change like this whole entire environment. I hope that these green squares really do something, and by wearing them, you are sharing the grief and you are standing with them in solidarity.
Parents, since last Monday, you have been able to verify attendance through the Mosaic portal. Term 1 report cards are also available on the parent portal. All the information can be found in an email that was sent last week. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact the school administration. As usual, don't forget to check out the daily bulletin with more information on extracurricular activities, tryouts, and general announcements. You can review all bulletins on the school website. Now, let's see what the TWH crew have been cooking up for us this week.
Hi guys, and welcome to this week's Westmount Highlights. This week I will be making a book review on a book called Cinder. It is part of a 4-book series that takes place in a dystopian future by Marissa Myers. It contains aspects from the Disney movie Cinderella. While this may be a turn-off for many of you at the beginning, I assure you, stay along for the ride. It also contains parts of Star Wars and Terminator mixed together to spice up the plot, adding action, romance, and suspense. It's about a cyborg named Cinder who has been treated like a second-grade citizen her whole life. But soon she finds herself caught in an intergalactic struggle against the ruthless lunar people and a mysterious pandemic. I would definitely recommend this novel to anyone who enjoys sci-fi, romance, and action books. Well, thank you for joining me on the Westmount Highlights this week. See you guys next week. Bye.
Hi, my name is Matthew Correspondent, and we're going to be talking about a new movie coming out. So this movie is actually based on a video game.
Yeah, well, I'm a big fan of video games, and of course, the movies based on them.
Some say that movies based on video games aren't really that good. What game did you choose?
Well, we thought of a game that would make a very exciting movie. Tetris.
Tetris?
I know it might sound like a weird choice for a movie, but the story is really interesting.
Go on.
It's about a warehouse worker who has to find a way to move all the boxes so that they fit.
No, don't go into this movie thinking about boring things like warehouses or boxes. You would be incredibly disappointed. We got Michael Bay to be a producer on this movie, not director. We're not going that crazy. We have a huge story with tons of action. There's a plane crash in the air. We got an Inception dream sequence, a car chase, and this is the best part, a twist ending where the end was actually the beginning and vice versa. The villain Amazon was actually the hero's dead father. What?
I hear there's some big celebrities in the film. Who else is going to be in it?
Johnny Depp, Angelina Jolie, and Ian McKellen plays a wise old man that helps a factory worker.
There's also some buzz. This is a very ambitious project.
Yeah, the budget is over $500 million. The most expensive film ever made.
Well, good luck getting your money back.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, nothing. Have a great night, everyone.
Satire is a term that you only know because I just showed you the definition. Satire is used in the media so much. From the Tonight Show to the Late Late Show to the morning show to the lunchtime show to the 3 a.m. show, don't watch that show, and so many more. But have you ever heard of satirical movie? Chances are you have, because they're all over the place. Don't Look Up, starring Leonardo DiCaprio and Meryl Streep, is the newest one on Netflix. It's probably not the newest one, but it's the newest one on Netflix. Leonardo DiCaprio plays an old scientist whose assistant, Jennifer Lawrence, finds an asteroid heading directly to Earth. They try to tell the president, Meryl Streep, about it, and she doesn't do much. So they can't tell the media, and they can't even alert the president. What are they going to do? Find out on Netflix. Now for the actual review. This is a hard one to review because its tone is all over the place. It doesn't know if it's going drama, satire, comedy, but really, it's good for this film. In most cases, it's not good at all. But in this case, it's pretty good. So, overall, I would give this film... I can't give it a numbered rating, so I'll just say that it's a light good. Not extremely good, not a terrible good. It's also not in the middle. It's above that. It's good. So if you want to see it, go see it. Nobody's forcing you to. Nobody's telling you not to. And I'll see you later. Have a nice life.
Hi guys, my name is Yanis. I'm excited to be back on this week's Westmount Highlights. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the most anticipated movies coming out this year and the ones that I'm the most excited for. First on the list, we have the Death on the Nile, February 11th. For those who don't know what the Death on the Nile is, it's basically a book by Agatha Christie that was really successful. It's a mystery and crime, so it's very anticipated. That next we have Uncharted on February 18th, and then probably the most anticipated movie of the year, Batman, on March 3rd. And then we have the Fantastic Beasts, Secrets of Dumbledore, which is the third Fantastic Beast, coming out April 15th. After that we have Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness on May 6th. And then we have Jurassic World on June 10th, probably also really anticipated. Then we have Thor, Love and Thunder on July 8th. And then we have Mission Impossible 7 coming out September 30th. And also one of the most anticipated ones, we have Black Panther on basically November 11th. It's called Black Panther Wakanda Forever. I'm not sure if I said that right. And then Avatar 2 on December 16th. I'm most excited to watch Uncharted, Black Panther, and Mission Impossible. So I think that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys on the next Westmount Highlights. Bye!
You know what that sound means. It's time to give out some birthday love. So happy birthday to the following students and the following Aquariuses. Archer Otoni, Nancy Rada, Lapnan Vuong, Adam Bateman, Tristan Gray Lapara, Alexander Carlo Lopez Ricaurt, Philip Skanga, Megan Alyssa Pasquale, Hannah Sheedy Abbott-Bowl, Emilio Brogno, we share a birthday, and Rena Vilalta Abdon. Happy birthday to all of you and me. We'll be back next Monday with another episode. Until then, we'll keep the nightlights on. Be well.